Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin practice in pose of a child. So start to widen the knees, bring the toes together. And as you draw your hips back towards your heels, start to lengthen your hands towards the top of your mat. Just begin to spread the fingers and just press through the palms, sending your hips closer to the heels. You're going to lift the head, gaze forward, pull the shoulders back, and take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Feel the belly expand in between the thighs. And then breathing out through the nose, resting our forehead and our forearms on the mat. And just continue to channel your breath in and out through the nostrils. Allow your inhalations to get deeper and your exhalations to get longer. Expanding the chest and bringing the shoulders away from the ears as you breathe in. Contracting the stomach as you breathe out. I'm going to take a nice full breath in and pause at the top. Cupcake the fingers and lengthen the arms. Move your shoulders back away from the ears. Shift back a little bit more. As you slowly exhale, releasing back down. Bring your fingertips together in a prayer position. And place the thumbs at the base of your neck. And just maintain that deep breath going in, that slow breath going out. Just maybe add a little pause in between. As you come to the top of your inhale, just take a moment to stop before extending your exhale. Just maybe setting an intention for your practice today. Just becoming aware of that intention as we move through practice. Allow the intention to be a guide. Release the hands, inch your fingers further out so that your wrists come off the mat, your forearms are off the mat, and your arms are nice and long. You're going to lift the head and gently sway your rib cage side to side. As we pause, we're going to look forward towards the wrists. And begin to shift forward as we breathe in, letting your hips lower towards the wrists and pressing the chest up towards the ceiling, round back as you breathe out. And again, inhale, glide forward, lower the hips down, press the chest up, exhale, rounding back. From here, we're just going to transition up to tabletop. So come onto all fours, place your hands underneath the shoulders, and your knees in line with your hips. Beginning to lower the belly and push your shoulders back. Turn the elbows in and then round the back. Draw the belly in and widen the shoulders, pressing into your mat. And your next inhale, lower the belly once more. Shift the shoulders back and gaze up. Exhale, round. One more time, take a full breath in. And then tuck the toes and round the back as you breathe out. Come up onto your fingertips. Send the hips back. Keep pulling the belly in. We're going to shift forward on the inhale. Pause. And the exhale, just come undone. Release the palms down. Untuck the toes. Step your right foot back. Inhale, push into the right heel. Lengthen through the arms. Tighten the stomach. Exhale, glide forward and raise the right leg. You're going to start to roll the foot in one direction. Keep pressing into your finger pads. Roll the foot in the opposite direction. And then curl the right toes in and draw the right leg up. Put a bend in the knee and keep guiding the knee upward towards the ceiling. And we're going to start to circle the hip, rolling the leg in one direction, flowing with your breath, Inhaling up. Exhale as the knee lowers to join the left. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. And the next inhale, we're going to spiral the right leg all the way up. On the exhale, extend the right leg over to the left side of your mat. And keep the toes tucked. And just lengthen through the arms as you push back into that right heel. As you come back to the center, float the right leg behind you, square the hips, reach the left hand forward. Just draw your shoulders back and try to anchor through that right hand. Keep flexing the right foot, spreading the fingers. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, come undone. Come back to tabletop, back to our hands and knees, and step the left foot behind us. As you inhale, push back into your left heel. On the exhale, gliding forward. And just pause here. Keep the gaze down and the neck long. Start to circle that left foot. And then circle the foot the other way. And then lifting the left leg up. Put a bend in the knee and flex the foot. Try to guide the hip open, pressing the left knee up towards the ceiling. Expand the chest. Breathing in. We're going to lower the left knee as you breathe out. Inhale, draw it back up and open. Exhale, circling down. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, try to bring that left leg as high as you can. On the exhale, send the foot out to the right side, tucking the toes, and then lengthening the arms as we push back towards the left heel. As you come back to the center, we'll just draw the left leg behind us, flex the foot, squaring the hips. Drop your gaze down towards the mat. Draw your shoulders back away from the ears, and then extend the right hand forward, anchoring with the left hand, lengthening from that left heel through to the right fingers. And then take a nice full breath in. And just come undone as you breathe out, coming back to all fours. Engage the belly, come up onto the fingertips, and slowly sink back, keeping our arms long and our shoulders back. Extend your exhale, draw the belly button in, and start to round forward as you inhale. As your shoulders come over the wrists, release the hands down, breathing out. And we're going to take that right knee and cross it behind the left. Just try to widen the feet as far away from each other as you can. An option to place a block behind you to sit on, or books, or any other props you have. We're going to start to travel our hands back until we're sitting down. Then draw the hands behind you. Inhale, open the chest. And start to bow the head as you exhale. Reach the hands forward or wrap the hands around the front legs. Tucking the chin. And rounding through the back. Let's draw the hands behind again. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open the chest. On the exhale, we'll start to come undone. We'll walk the hands forward. Come undone, let the right knee come down. Take the left leg, cross it over. Stacking our thighs together and widening the feet away from each other. Walk the hands back. And take a seat again. This time, the right leg is on top. Cupcake the fingers behind you. And expand the chest. Engage the belly. Start to hinge forward and bow the head. Your hands can stretch forward or wrap around maybe that front right knee. Drawing the chin towards your chest. Just drawing the hands back behind you. Expand the chest, lifting the heart up as you breathe in, then soften as you breathe out. And we'll come off of the glutes and travel the hands forward. Shift back to tabletop. Turn the right fingers to face the knees. And pressing into the heel of the right hand. Start to circle the hips slowly in one direction. As you press through the heel of the right hand, press through the finger pads on your left hand. I'm going to sink back. And then shift forward. Flip the right palm face up. Press down into the back of the hand. Shift forward, pressing into your left finger pads. And as you round back, let your fingers curl into a fist on that right hand. And then shift forward to push through the shoulder and down into your knuckles. And we'll switch and change. Right hand faces forward and the left fingers are going to turn back. We're going to start to circle the hips in the opposite direction, flowing with your breath. And as you push into the heel of that left hand, press through the right finger pads. I'm going to pause as we shift forward and slowly shift back. And then come undone, flipping the left palm so it faces up, spreading the fingers and pressing into the back of the wrist. So glide forward, soften your shoulders, tighten the stomach, press through the right finger pads and start to round back. Let your fingers curl into a fist. And as you shift forward, push through the left shoulder down into your left knuckles. And we'll come undone. Sink the hips back again. Cupcake the fingers once more. Peel the shoulders back. And tuck the chin. Let your armpits turn inward towards each other. Let your hips sink back towards your thighs. Inch the fingers forward before pressing the palms back down. And we'll look forward and shift forward as we breathe in, pausing at the top, pressing into our finger pads, sink back as you breathe out. And then again, inhale, glide forward, pausing with our shoulders above the wrists. Exhale, round back. Next inhale, we're going to shift forward, soften the shoulders and tuck the toes. Pausing here as we push away from our mat. And with the gaze down, exhale the hips up towards the ceiling. Coming into your first down dog. Keep the arms nice and long. Gaze towards the feet. And just slowly begin to pedal. Allowing your hips to shift from side to side. Coming back to stillness. Find plank as you breathe in. Down dog as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale to plank. Exhaling back. On your next inhale, glide forward and drop the knees, holding the breath. Spin your elbows in, untuck the toes, draw in the belly. On your exhale, start to lower. Keep the elbows close to the ribs. Come all the way down to your stomach. And keep the hands under the shoulders. Keep your chin tucked. Pull the elbows in. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, lower. Keep pressing shoulders back. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, lower. I'm going to come a little bit higher this time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower and tuck the toes. Press all the way up as you inhale, straightening the arms, and shift your hips back as you exhale. Lengthen your arms out in front of you. Then gliding forward back into that modified plank. Take a deep breath in and find a full plank as you breathe out, pushing away from the mat. Soften the shoulders away from the ears, tighten the belly, and push the heels back. Clawing the mat with the fingers as we try to push further away from our mat. Glide forward as you breathe in. Push your hips back up as you breathe out. Draw the toes about a dollar bill distance apart from each other. Raise the heels. Inhale here. And lower the heels on the exhale. Again, inhale lifting. Exhale lower. Take an inhale again. Hold. Draw the belly in. Lower the knees all the way down on the exhale. Send the hips all the way back, untucking the toes. Just letting the hands extend back this time. So the palms are facing up and your shoulders are draped over the knees. Just draw the hands alongside the knees. Push away from the mat, slowly coming up. Bring your shoulders up towards the ears and expand the chest. And lower the shoulders down into your back body. Inhale the left arm up. Pull the shoulder down, and on the exhale, we're going to reach over to the right. Inhale back up through the center, softening our shoulders down. Exhale, release the left hand down. Inhale the right arm up, plugging the shoulder down into a socket. Exhale, reach to your left. Inhale back through the center. Exhale, releasing down. Draw the shoulders into your back body. On your next inhale, come off of the heels, extend the arms overhead, pausing at the top. Holding our breath. Spreading the fingers and drawing the belly in. As you exhale, open the arms to the right. Inhale, come back up through the center. Pull the stomach in. Exhale, open to the left. On your next inhale, come back to the center and hook your thumbs together. Exhale as we soften the elbows, the shoulders, drawing the belly. Inhale, reaching back as we push the hips forward. On the exhale, just drawing the hands across the heart. Just pausing here. Keep pressing your shoulders back and down. Maybe close your eyes. Draw the belly in. Tuck the tail. Just bring the awareness back to the breath. There's an option to keep the toes tucked, or we can untuck the toes here. And extend the next exhale and pause at the bottom and tighten the stomach. With the hands at heart center, expand the chest as you breathe in, holding at the top. Take a twist to the right side as you breathe out. Inhale to the center, holding. Exhale to the left. The next inhale, we're going to come back to the center, tuck the toes under. On the exhale, just lower back down. Walk your hands forward. Glide forward with the toes tucked. Push back into down dog. So hips are nice and high and the arms are nice and long. And this time, we're going to push the heels down, press the chest back. And inhale the heels up. Soften the knees. Inhale to straighten and press the chest back. Lower the heels. Inhale, raise the heels, engage the belly. Exhale, soften the knees and the shoulders. Inhale, straighten, send the chest back. Exhale, push the heels back down. Once more, inhale, float the heels. Exhale, soften the knees to a hover. Inhale, straighten back up. Exhale, push the heels down. Just slowly let the heels come up and walk your feet forward. I'm going to come all the way to the top of the mat. Once we get there, just let your knees soften. Wrap your hands around the opposite elbows. Relax the shoulders, tuck the chin, and swing the upper body side to side like a rag doll. Come back to stillness, release the hands and tuck the chin. Take a nice slow roll up to standing. Draw your shoulders up, then back, then down. Make fists. Draw the knuckles to the low back. Bring the belly button into your spine. And then roll the shoulder blades and elbows back towards each other. Once your feet are grounded and the belly's engaged, gently press your hips forward. If it's okay with the neck, we can turn the gaze up. Lifting the heart up, pulling the stomach in, sending the hips forward. Just come back to a neutral position and extend the hands alongside the body. And just gently peel the shoulders down and lift the heart. Inhale, reach up, bring the palms together. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Twice more. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, lowering to heart center. We're going to add a slight back bend this time. Take a deep breath in, gaze up, press your hips forward. Then the exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Release the hands. Then start to draw the hands up the shins, flattening the back as you inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, soften back down. Inhale, take another half lift. As you gaze forward, shift the weight to the balls of the feet. Soften the shoulders. Exhale, lower and soften your knees. Once more, flattening the back as you breathe in. Shine the chest through. On the exhale, fold, soften the knees and reach your hands out. Pause here. Send the weight back towards the heels, keeping the arms extended. Keep the arms lengthened, but draw them wider. Inhale the hands to the low back and extend the inhale as you slowly come up. And push your hips forward and press the chest up. Exhale back to neutral. Drawing the hands to the hips. We'll draw the weight into that left foot. Draw the right knee up. Flex the foot and expand the chest. Draw the right knee out. And bring it back in. Just straighten the leg, flex the foot, and draw the right foot to a hover. So we'll bring it alongside the left. Keep the heart lifted. Keep the belly engaged. Hovering that right foot. And peel the shoulders back and release the hands to the side, spreading our fingers. I'm going to inhale the arms overhead and take a hold of that right wrist. On the exhale, lengthening to the left side, and maybe that right foot floats out. Maybe the right hand reaches up and the left hand reaches to the side. Bring your shoulders back, spiral the chest or the ribs upward, send the right leg out. We're going to circle back to the center, ground the feet, extend the arms up and back. With the belly engaged, fold all the way down. Bowing the head, softening the shoulders and the knees. Gently nod the head yes. Shake the head no. And lower the hips, tuck the chin, rolling up one vertebra at a time until we come all the way up to standing, bringing the shoulders down into our back body. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale into heart center. Twice more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to heart center. Once more, take a deep breath in. Take a long breath out. Shift the weight to the right foot. Soften the shoulders. And drive the left knee up. Flexing the foot. Lengthen your spine. Try to pull the belly in as we draw the left knee out. Come back to the center and straighten the left leg. And just bring it, this pendulum swing it alongside the right. Allow it to hover. Keep expanding the chest. Keep drawing in the belly. Grounding through the right foot, especially the big toe. We'll draw the arms to the side. And reach up as you breathe in. Take a hold of the left wrist. And pull the left arm over to the right as you breathe out. Sending the left leg to the side. And maybe releasing the left arm up and the right arm to the side. Soften the shoulders and spiral the ribs up to the left. Flexing that left foot. Expanding the chest and bringing the shoulders away from our ears. Drawing the shoulder blades towards each other. Let's come back through the center. Reach both arms overhead. Allow the toes to come together. Allow your heart to lift up and your shoulders to draw down. Pull the belly in. Spread the fingers. As you ground the toes, soften the knees. Slowly shifting your hips back as you lower to an imaginary chair. goalpost the hands as you breathe in. Push your shoulders back and down. Spread the fingers wide. Lengthen the hands and lower down as you breathe out. Draw the hands to heart center. Take a nice full breath in. Pull the stomach in. On the exhale, twist to the right. Pressing the thumbs towards the center of the chest. Pulling the belly into the spine. And lowering our hips some more. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, the hands across the heart. On the next inhale, extend the arms overhead, pausing at the top. Draw the belly in. Lower to your chair as you exhale. Inhale, draw the hands across the heart, pull the belly in. On the exhale, we'll twist to the left. Press the thumbs together. Press the palms together and try to bring the thumbs towards the center of the chest. Try to spiral the chest up and draw the hips down. And come back to center, release the hands down. And then inhale the arms up. Take a slight back bend. Bring your shoulders into your back body. Reach back a little bit more. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take a half lift. On the exhale, draw the fingers out. As you come back in, soften the knees and wrap the hands around the backs of the legs. Try to reach for your opposite elbows or your forearms or your wrists. Tuck the chin towards the chest. I'm going to release the hands, straighten the knees, separate the feet. We'll start to squeeze the fists and roll the wrists slowly in one direction. Take a nice full breath in. Keep the knees soft, tighten the stomach, and pause at the top. As you breathe out, slowly roll the wrists the other way. When you breathe in again, just squeeze the fists as tight as you can. Soften the shoulders and ground through the toes. Engage the belly. Exhale, release, spreading the fingers. Soften the knees as well. And then slowly come up as you breathe in, drawing our arms overhead. On the exhale, draw the hands back across the heart. Peel the shoulders away from the ears, send the hips forward, and reach back up with both hands. Sink back into the chair. And if it's in your practice, soften the shoulders, shift the weight to the left foot, raise the right heel. If that feels okay, maybe the heel comes up towards the back. Maybe the right leg extends forward. And if you can ground through the left foot, slowly come up and draw the hands to heart center. Right foot crosses over the left. We'll try to press the hip open, with or without using the right hand. We can start to soften into that left knee and press the right knee out to the side, flexing the right foot, floating pigeon to open that right hip. Soften the shoulders, engage the belly, ground the left foot. I'm going to slowly come up. Tee the arms out and stack your right leg over the left. Bring your right arm under the left arm. Eagle wrap the arms and flow the arms up and away from the face. Pull the shoulders down into the back body. And option to stay upright, or you can start to lower. Maybe put a bend in the knee. Keep the heart lifted. Keep the shoulders back and the arms forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come undone. Inhale, reach up, take a hold of that left wrist. Exhale, folding to the right. Inhale, back to the center and switch wrists. Exhale, fold to the left. On your next inhale, extend the arms overhead, soften the shoulders, sink into the chair on the exhale. Shift the weight to the right foot, and you can hover just the heel of the foot, and maybe draw the heel towards the glute, sink some more, maybe send the left foot forward. When you're ready, come up, draw the hands across the heart, and cross the left foot over that right knee. And you can stay here, pressing the hip out to the side. We can create more openness by lowering or bending that right knee and lowering down, pressing the left knee open, flexing the left foot. Ground the right foot and bring yourselves back up. And we'll stack the left thigh over the right. Maybe you'll be able to wrap the left leg around that right calf. Draw the arms out. This time the left arm comes under the right. Eagle wrap the arms and float the forearms up in front of the face. Bring the shoulders down towards your back pockets. And press the forearms away from the face. Staying upright, or maybe you want to lower down and soften that right knee. See if you can maintain a nice long spine. Upright the top part of your body. Soften the shoulders and tighten the stomach. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come undone. And just slowly raise your arms overhead as you breathe in. Forward as you breathe out. Soften the knees. Relax the shoulders. Let's begin to gently nod your head yes. You shake the head no. And shift the weight to the heels, lower the hips. Slowly rolling up as you breathe in. Bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears. As you breathe out, draw the shoulders down into your back body. Twice more. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more time. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Squeeze the fists, engage the belly. And draw your knuckles to the low back. Pressing your hips forward. And coming back to neutral. We're going to keep the left foot forward, step the right foot back. And just straighten the knees, extend the arms, and soften the shoulders. Let your right hip shift back as you reach forward, and then come down. Left hand to the shin, right shoulder stacks on top. And we'll soften our shoulders and lengthen our neck, and draw that right arm up and back. Ground through the right heel. Expand the chest as you breathe in, spiraling the ribs up. And gazing down, you're going to draw the right hand underneath the right shoulder, bring it to the mat, pick your back heel up and sink your hips down with the option of lowering that right knee. Draw your belly in and shine the chest forward. Left arm reaches up as we twist. Take a full breath in. And then draw the left hand down outside the left foot as we breathe out. Soften the shoulders back. Keep the belly engaged. Raise the right arm forward as you inhale and up. Grounding that right foot as you exhale. I'm going to pause here. Then push away from that left foot. Come up slowly. Straighten both knees. Reach the right arm down and the left arm back. Try to straighten that back knee, grounding through the heel. We're going to reach forward, softening into that right knee. Left arm reaches and turns out towards the pinky toe side of your left foot. Pick up your back heel and just baby step your way forward. Eventually you want to draw the left fingers down to the ground or to your block. Soften the left knee and bring the right hand to the hip. Spiral the ribs and the chest upward. Flex the right foot. And your right hand can stay on the hip or reach to the ceiling or wrap behind the back. Shine the chest open. And if it's in your practice, you can challenge the balance and try to let your left fingers hover away from the mat, or take your left hand to the heart for post pose. So option to keep the fingers grounded on the floor or on a block, option to hover, or option to bring the left hand all the way to the chest. Micro bend in that left knee. When you're ready, release the right hand, bring it down, left hand joins. So with the hands further forward, we can try to bring the back parallel and the right leg parallel to the mat. If you're in a deeper stretch, find standing needle, walk your hands in, tuck the chin, and lengthen the right leg up towards the ceiling. Bring the right knee in towards the chest, flex the foot. Step the right foot alongside the left and soften both knees. Wrap the hands behind the legs and tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, rounding. Your next inhale, release the hands as you drop the hips. Exhale, fold. Rolling up slowly as we breathe in. Bring your shoulders towards your ears. Exhale the shoulders down into your back body as you breathe out. Inhale the arms overhead. Then exhale the hands across the heart. Once more. Inhale, reaching. Exhale into heart center. I'm going to ground the right foot, step the left foot back, trying to take up most of our mat. We'll straighten the knees, extend the arms and soften the shoulders. Ground your back heel and inhale, extend the right arm forward. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Left shoulder stacks over the right. Peel the shoulder blades towards each other, shine the chest forward and reach the top arm back. Pressing away from that right shin. Take an even deeper inhale, gently pressing your hips forward. On the exhale, gazing down and bringing the left hand under the shoulder. Put the bend in the right knee, pick up your back heel and sink the hips down. Pull the stomach in, raise the right arm up. Deepening that twist as we breathe in. Then bringing the right hand down to the mat, outside the right foot as we breathe out. Soften the shoulders. Reach the left arm forward and then up. Challenge your balance as you keep the back heel lifted. Ground through the right hand. And then finally let the left foot come down. Windmill all the way back up and straighten the knees. Soften the shoulders. With that back heel grounded, the left hand is going to release down the back leg and the right arm reaches back. Bring your shoulders down, reach the right arm back. And then soften the right knee as you reach forward. Bring your left hand to the hip. You're going to extend the right arm outside of the pinky toe, past the right corner of the mat. When you're ready, you can pick up your left heel and slide the back foot forward. Baby step the left foot forward. We'll take one giant leap forward. Shifting the weight into the right leg as your right hand reaches down. Maybe to the floor, maybe to a block. Keep that micro bend in the right knee and flex the top left foot. Spiral the ribs upward. Soften the shoulders. Left hand can stay on the hip or reach up. Or maybe wrap behind the back. Just placing your back up against an imaginary wall. Flex the left foot. Try to fan the toes open. The right hand can stay grounded. Or we can hover the fingers. Or we can draw the right hand to the chest. Keep that micro bend in the right knee. Ground your big toe. When you're ready, start to come undone, releasing just the hands down towards the mat. Choosing whether you're going to have the hands further out for standing L, or draw the hands in, tuck the chin, for standing needle. Lengthening the left leg, softening the shoulders and tightening the belly. When you're ready, that left knee moves in towards the chest. Flex the foot, and then step the feet back together. Just let the knees soften, let the head hang. And like a rag doll, just begin to roll up slowly. We'll come up one vertebrae at a time. Draw the hands to the low back. Roll the shoulder blades towards each other. Draw the belly in, pushing the hips forward. As you come back into a neutral position, just release your hands alongside the body. Inhale, reach up. Press the hips forward, draw the shoulders down, and on the exhale, fold all the way down. Draw the toes together, pull the belly in and sink your hips down. Press your shoulders back, and extend the arms forward, spreading our fingers. Pull the shoulders back. Shift the weight to the heels and tuck the tail, pull in the stomach. Just lower the hands back, bring the heels up. Hovering, expanding the chest, maybe lowering the hips by softening our knees, raising the heels some more if we can. Then draw the hands across the heart, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, take the thumbs to the third eye. Keep lowering the hips, keep pressing the shoulders back. Maybe start to bring the forearms towards each other. Hovering for 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels down and fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, fold. Just gradually, slowly begin to make your way down into a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Soften the shoulders, tighten the belly, and sip in some more. Hinging forward, exhaling out. Bow the head towards the feet. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Slowly come back up. As you shift back, bend both knees, ground both feet. Bring the hands behind the back and press the palms down. I'm going to claw them out with our fingers, soften the elbows, open the chest, and draw the belly in and drive the hips up. Expand the chest, dial the elbows in, engage the glutes, contract the belly, keep pushing the hips upward. We're here for 3. So not letting the head fall back. I'm going to hold the head in place. So keep the neck engaged. Hold for 2. Take an even deeper breath in. Just slowly lower down. Breathing 1. So I'm going to draw the hips back to the mat. Transition all the way down. So maybe just stopping at the forearms. From here, you can straighten the legs out, resting on your elbows. Ground the elbows into the mat and hover the hands, spreading the fingers. Arch the lower back, pop up the chest, bring the shoulder blades together. It's okay with the neck, your gaze can turn back. So just a practice run for our fish pose. Expand the chest as you breathe in. Soften down as you breathe out. Tuck the chin. Just slowly begin to lower all the way down to your back. Place the right hand on the stomach. Take the left hand to the heart and separate the feet and allow them to fall open. Just bring the awareness back to the breath. Start to bend both knees. Release the hands alongside the body. Tuck the tail and drive the hips up. Option to stay here. You can slide the hands underneath the back and interlace the fingers, or engage the glutes and lift a little bit higher. And just slowly lower. Cross the right foot over the left thigh. And bring our hands around that left thigh or the shin and flex both feet. Pull the left knee in. Press the right hip open. Holding for 3, 2, 1. We're going to release the right foot back down. Tee the arms out. Let the knees fall to the right. Take an inhale, engage the belly, and on the exhale, let your knees forward to the left. Turn the gaze to the right. Ground the shoulders. Lengthen the neck. Engage in the belly. Inhale back to the center. On the exhale, come undone. Right foot comes down, left foot crosses over. You're going to draw both hands around that right thigh or the shin. Flex the feet and pull the right knee towards you. Press the left knee away, opening the hip. Release your right foot back down. Tee the arms out. Let your knees fall to the left. Take an inhale. Engage the belly, and on the exhale, let your knees travel to the right. Turn your gaze to the left. Let's come back to the center. Come undone, and hover the knees in towards you, and cup the hands on top of both knees. We'll bring the sides of the feet together, bring the inner thighs together, and engage the belly. Pull the knees towards the body, and then open the knees away from each other, and then press away. Twice more. Inhale the knees in, exhale away. Once more. Inhale and exhale. Going in the other direction. Circle the knees inward, pressing away. Inhale the thighs together. Exhale. Once more. Inhaling and exhale. And let the feet come all the way down. Bring the hands back alongside the body and tuck the tail under. Drive the hips up as you breathe in. Lower back down as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. And hug both knees in and just gently sway from side to side here. When you're ready, just fall all the way over to one side. Find a fetal position and closing our eyes. Slowing your breath and softening your shoulders. Release any tension throughout the body. And then keeping the eyes closed, begin to slowly come up into a comfortable seat. As you're sitting up, just draw the hands to heart center. Soften the shoulders into the back body and bow the head forward. Just mindful to extend your exhale until it all the way empty, and then pause. Take a deep full breath in through the nose, pausing at the top and softening the shoulders, and then slowly sipping in some more. Slowly sighing the breath out.